All right, so let's jump into some sweetness, some pureness, some veganism, some like the nicest person in the world is catching hell. So Tabitha, Wendy Soul Taker Brown,
Oh, allegedly.
allegedly podcast.
Allegedly.
Tabitha Brown destroyed Wendy Williams allegedly
Oh my
after
God,
Wendy
allegedly.
came from her trying to say you retiring your husband and he ain't gonna be shit. Now, Wendy, Kettle, your husband, your new husband, or your fake husband. Like Wendy's life has been hell. We just saw her going to the damn liquor store having a taxi driver get her liquor and her cigarettes. You ain't supposed to be doing that. So Tabitha,
A
I
mess.
blame you. But now Tabitha is going through it with the whole network, and it's gonna be the destruction of the Food Network.
A mess.
So can you go ahead and explain this?
Yeah, so about a week ago, this is just now getting traction with her blogs, but about a week ago, she made a post that basically took the one thing about Tabitha, she will read you in the very most kind way.
So
It's almost
classy.
like she's not cussing you out, but she's cussing you out in the very
Mm-hmm.
nicest way.
Very nice,
I
nasty.
love that about her. So she made this post basically talking about the fact that people are trying to change her and she's not here for it. So let's watch that real quick.
Okay. They messing with the
Them
nicest
boys
lady.
pray.
Y'all all right? Uh, Real quick. I know I've said this so many times before. But for whatever reason, people just don't seem to believe me. Okay. There is not a company, there is not a network, there is not a person, place, or thing that is going to change who I am. If you don't like Tab as this Tab, if you don't like the Tab who gives God glory, if you don't like the vegan Tab, if you don't like the cooking Tab, the mama Tab, if you don't like my personality, if you don't like everything that makes Tab Tab, don't work with me because I'm not going to change. I'm not going to shift a little bit for your audience. I'm not going to talk a little bit different for your comfort. I'm not going to change. And I am. This is who God created me to be. And if it ain't enough for you, then you're not for me. And if I bring it to your attention that, wait, I don't like how this feels. I feel like you're trying to change me or erase my personality or my culture. And you get upset by that instead of hearing me from my heart. I also don't want to be in business with you. Does that make sense? It ain't personal for you, but it's personal for me and it's business. Okay? And with that being said, my new show is Contemplated has been moved from Thursdays at 9 p.m. to Tuesdays at 1 p.m. on Food Network. You can still stream it on Discovery Plus. But I'm still not going to change.
Baby, I'm
Just the
scared.
nicest way.
I'm scared. I am taken scared. Like she cusses you out without the words. I don't understand. Like just cuss me out. Call me a bitch. Do
Oh no,
something.
she would never. But so basically, it sounds like she and the Food Network are having creative differences and they're trying to get her to change up her ways to fit TV or to fit their audience and their brand. And she's not here for it. And I'm not mad at her saying that. Like, obviously, there was something about me that attracted you to me that you called, that
Exactly.
even gave
Exactly.
me a show on your network. So why would you then want to change that up? So I'm just glad that she's still sticking to her. She basically said they moved me from prime time to 1 o'clock on a Tuesday. So that show's gonna be canceled. It's getting one season at this point, and so stream it online or whatever. But you're not gonna change her, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it at all.
Yeah. Like she spoke up for herself in a classy way. She didn't demean them. She still promoted the show that y'all are basically shelving. I, this is interesting because y'all went to her because she was her and then didn't want her to be her. It makes no
Mess.
sense. Y'all already have Chop on the Food Network. We don't need this show to be chopped.
Not mess.
I mean, come on. She was bringing black veganism to the TV. I don't even
Yeah.
know what that is. I eat meat, so I don't care, but I would have watched it for her.
Shit. You eat meat.
Mhm. Thank you,
Anyways,
Tabitha.
like I was saying, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It just seems weird to me that they would want to make this kind of move. Like clearly, I mean, I'm sure they have vegan shows on on their network before, but you know she comes with a set audience already, and a set, you know, that's her thing, the vegan thing. And so I don't understand why when you come there, give her a show, why would you want to change her? Like, let her be her. That's the Tab we love. So we don't want to see nothing else. We don't want to see TV Tab. We don't want to see her conform to anything else. That's the Tab we fell in love with.
You did that. Yes, this is a black woman who was in love with her blackness, and they tried to whitewash it. But you chose her. You said, pick me. I'm going to say the other word. Okay, Food Network. Well, we won't be watching you, and we don't anyway. I'm lying, though, because we watch Diners, Drives, Trucking Drives, and Guys, Grocery Games, and all that shit. We watch
Move along, sir. Move along.
But I won't watch anything else. All right. So listen, we're going to jump right into Lizzo and Aries Spears. Lizzo was minding her own black beautiful business when this shit emoji called her a shit emoji. Now, I don't know what you eat in the way it comes out of you, sir.
Oh my God.
Mostly like you.
All right, you're doing a lot right now.
Okay.
Let's play it real quick.
Okay. All right.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit.
Yo.
Very beautiful girl. She got a very pretty face, but she keeps showing her body. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga in the world, but I still, you know, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence and you decent looking, I think I'm at least handsome, you get put. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble.
Oh,
I know the interview was thrown off.
It's another thing, yo.
You know what kills me? Hold on. You know what kills me about women is the hypocrisy and the contradiction. Yes, queen, slay, queen. Yes, queen, slay. Yeah, girl, your confidence. Fuck diabetes. Fuck heart problems. Fuck heart cholesterol. Y'all claim womanhood and about sisterhood and support for your sister. You know, when it come to that ridiculous, she really gave a fuck. Black girl, we love you. We love your confidence, boo-boo. But this ain't it. This ain't it. That's the real love. Y'all will jump on me for making jokes, but y'all won't fucking real and go, sister, put the eclair down. This ain't it. It's treadmill time.
Bitch. Sorry.
Has he seen himself?
Sorry.
Like, I am so confused about what happened here. Like, first of all, can we start off that the interviewer asked him about Lizzo's music?
Music. Makes the people
He didn't
come
ask
together.
if you wanted to fuck. He didn't ask you that. That wasn't the question. So why did we go there? Why was the immediate response to then tear down this black woman based on her appearance? As if you're not a big thickums yourself sitting over there breathing hard during this interview. Like, what gives you the unmitigated gall to even go there?
Now,
and why?
Let's keep it real. Lizzo has breasts. Aries has breasts.
Oh my God.
And so do I. This is fat on fat. Like I told you yesterday, this is not what we're doing. And so,
but it ain't fat on fat because she didn't say anything. It's just fat.
Oh, his fat attacking her fat. And now my fat discussing all this fat.
I can't.
He said he's a comedian though. So these were jokes. How do you feel about that?
I would understand that if this came in the context of him performing a comedy show. If he was on stage somewhere. Because it wouldn't have been a question about her music. Maybe he was just going off about, you know, a certain topic. I give comedians that leeway when they want to do that because there's dark comedy, and trust me, I love dark comedy. Like,
y'all will see. That's who we are.
Reckless, you know. And so I understand. I get it, but that wasn't the context of this question. That's not the stage we were on. It just seems to be out of left field the way you attacked her.
Yeah,
and
again,
it's messed up.
It was music that was asked about. You went directly to her body. You Chloe'd her. We'll get to that at another time. So I love that Lizzo actually responded. She went to the VMAs. This is on top of having like the #1 song. Like, she's winning. She's out here winning. And she told y'all at the VMAs. And almost almost got to the moment where I thought she was not going to address it. And I said, you better address this Biggie Smalls 2022 version.
Not Biggie Smalls.
You better. No, Biggie got talent. So here's Lizzo's response to his stuff. Try not to cuss. And that's
them boys
performance.
pray.
To the bitches that got something to say about me in the press. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. They be like, Lizzo, why don't you clap back? Why don't you clap back? Because bitch, I'm winning, ho.
That's all you need.
I love her.
So then, Aries had nothing but time, of course. So he laid from the comfort of his bed at the Red Roof.
Oh no, that was before the awards.
Oh, okay.
His second response.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So reporting live from his bed.
Not live from his bed.
On top of his bedpan.
Oh, stop this. You want to play that one?
Yeah.
Aries
Now, ain't that
Spears, I
mashed
had to
potatoes and
put the
gravy too?
Yankee on for this.
Okay, hold on. I'll restart it. Hold on.
Listen, I know I'm trending right now because of the Lizzo joke. And I just want to say, man, a lot of you women are funny, you know, with the critiques. I ain't funny. I'm fat, unattractive. No woman wants me. They always try to hurt you with what works for you the most.
Hurt you?
That's what they try to hurt. That's like you break up and you go, that's why you got a little wee-wee and you can't screw. But you've been with him for years. I'm 32 years in this game and I ain't funny. I'm 32 years in this game and I ain't never got no meow. That's hilarious. Y'all don't deal in logic and sense. You deal in emotion and anger. Come with something that's not subjective. Me being unfunny, unattractive, that's not a fact. That's subjective. Stop leading with emotion and anger and come with facts. You heard me? DM me for the link to the Spears and Steinberg podcast. And if there's any women out there who want to give me some meow for some of this, holla at me.
On that part alone, you ain't getting nobody's hole, sir.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's a mess. His choice of words of now people are using those words to hurt me. What did you think you did to Lizzo? No matter what
was
confidence,
doing nothing.
No matter the display of confidence she has on stage and the persona she gives off, you do not know what people are going through, and you don't know how those comments could have affected her. You know, and I'm sure you don't have a black mother, you don't have any black sisters, you don't have nobody in your family that you would feel disrespected if someone else did the same thing to them. You don't have no empathy for that. It's crazy to me. And the people in the comments that are agreeing with him, y'all crazy to me too. I just don't understand it. Like, this is just not, this wasn't it. This wasn't it.
And see, I think this is what's getting lost because people were saying, I agree with him. He's telling the truth. Okay, he's telling the truth. We all need health issues. Like he needs to give us his HIPAA information. But it was just from nowhere. It's not like this time she was at a game and was butt naked, and then they started a conversation on why is she naked, and then y'all go tearing down her body. She did nothing. You were asked about her music and equated her to a shit emoji.
So fucked up.
Like you call her fat tummy T the aftermath. Like this is not. Do anybody still do that? All y'all doing that, and it was just making y'all shit.
T was the shit for a minute. Oh, I didn't mean it.
That's why y'all answer.
No pun intended.
Well, speaking of shit, Nicki Minaj performed at the VMAs, and no. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, "What is this?" I was confused. I was like, "This is supposed to be a moment." I think because they hyped it up so much. So when you overhype something and then you get the product, it's not. You don't give it a chance to live up to it. So after Nicki got done, I was like, "Oh, she must be coming back 2 or 3 more times." Well, she did because she was hosting, so she came back an hour after that. But the performance in itself was less than stellar the first time. I went back and watched it the second time. I loved it. Like she actually moved a lot. She was on a pole. She twerked it. It actually moved this time. Like this.
So it took a second listen for you to appreciate it. Then,
I can see that she gave more because the other performance she was rolling around on stage, not doing nothing, huffing and puffing. Now. I think to talk about.
I think it was a solid performance. I mean, it's nothing like I would want to go back and say, "Oh, this is the best ever. I need to save this and watch this once a week." Nothing like that. But it was a solid performance. One could say that her performing her songs over her career, you can almost see that musically there wasn't much growth. And that's the part that that's what kind of caught me off guard. It's like we kind of came back full circle with this new song when you compare it to Anaconda. You know what I mean? So
That snake.
I love Nicki, like the monster Nicki. I love Nicki. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. That, you know, that Nicki, that hard ass Nicki. I love that. You can miss me with the pop shit. I don't. It ain't for me.
See, I like pop Nicki. I like it. But is it weird that one of my favorite all time? Because we were talking about Nicki last week, so I was like, what is it? And it's stupid. Bees in the Trap is a stupid, just random song. I fucking love it. I will stop whatever I'm doing when it comes on. So when she started to play that beat, I thought like she skipped a lot of hits and did some songs that wasn't really.
She only got so much time, and
but some of them weren't even like big songs. So you know how sometimes they just do like Barb's favorite, and you know they're 10 years old. But this really was a promotional vehicle for Super Freaky Girl. Like you got like 30 seconds of each song, and then it was that.
I would expect. I mean, it would have been a dumb business decision for her not to do her most recent song while she's up on the stage. She has all those eyes on her. I get it. I'm just saying, if you look at then the totality of her music, it's like, okay, yeah, I would love to start to see a little bit of growth there, but it is what it is.
But can you grow in a market that don't want talent?
That's a
the city girls the city girls are supposedly winning. People say, "Oh, the city girls winning. Look at their charts. Look at their stuff." They not. They just well known on the blogs. Boo-boo.
Don't do this,
Carisha, please. I like that show though. But I don't like your rapping. Oh, you like her rapping?
I don't know their music at all. I couldn't even tell you.
I bet you her Christmas presents even look a mess. She can't rap.
Oh my God. Okay, move on.
But personality is all that matters. If you got anything you want to talk about Nick Cannon or anything in his dick?
No, we've talked enough about that man's dick and him populating the world. But yeah, we'll head out here now. Just a quick hit. Y'all let us know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe to Them Boys Pray. And please go like our TikTok page as well.
TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We coming over. We letting it in. Bye.